Days of Our Lives, DOOO. Spoilers reveal that Stefan DiMera, Brandon Barash, recently made the difficult decision to end his marriage to Gabby Hernandez DiMera, Sherry Jimenez, so he's trying to process that emotional goodbye. However, it looks like Stefan may be saying goodbye to Salem next. Following reports of Brandon Barash's day's departure at a fan event, soap insiders are backing up the news that Stefan is done at DOOO. We're hearing that Barash has already finished filming and that his on-screen exit will be happening soon. It makes sense when you consider Stefan's imminent divorce and the closure he's getting with Gabby. Everything about Stefan's storyline right now feels like a way to help him cut ties with Salem and ultimately leave the canvas. The details of Stefan's exit arc haven't been revealed, but Days Buzz hints that Vivian Alamain, Louise Sorrell, will be tangled up in what's to come. Vivian's returns are always a blast, so using her to get Stefan off-screen could help soften the blow for his fans. Brandon Barash has earned plenty of support for his take on Stefan, but the show's budget tends to be tight. That's especially true since we know a boatload of DOOO comebacks are in the works, so it's understandable that cast cuts had to be made. That said, soap exits aren't always forever. It's possible Days might cook up a return story for Stefan DiMera after the characters had a chance to rest for a while. Regardless, you can bet that plenty of viewers will miss watching Barash's excellent portrayal. Stefan has made his fair share of mistakes and terrible choices, but he's a fun character who's brought some great drama throughout Barash's time in the role. It's too early to make firm predictions on Stefan DiMera's last air date just yet, but we'll bring you updates as it gets closer. Days of Our Lives spoilers say some Stefan-related surprises should be looming during his departure, so don't miss all the twists and turns ahead on the Peacock Sudser. CTL will have other hot Days of Our Lives spoilers, predictions, news and updates to check out, so make us your top source. General Hospital GH spoilers recap for Wednesday, October 9, reveals that Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, lashed out at Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, for trashing Bobby's, and then felt bad when she realized he likely did it because he couldn't save Lulu Spencer, Alexa Heavens. At the coffee warehouse, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, told Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, the kiss was a one-time thing and that they should leave what happened in Africa, so Jason was good with that. Anna also warned against getting tangled up with the WSB, so Jason made it clear that he had no intention of letting Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, suck him in. In Anna's office later, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Veganos, ranted about Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, still being locked up and pushed Anna to find evidence against Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. Back with Lucky, he sought Jason's help getting back to Africa since he needed a new passport and money. Lucky obviously felt pretty useless since he wasn't able to save Lulu's life. Jason wondered if Lucky was really going to leave his loved ones again, especially without saying goodbye. Although Jason gave Lucky $10 grand and admitted he couldn't tell him what to do, it was obvious he thought Lucky should stay. At the GH chapel, Lucky prayed for guidance and got a sign at exactly the right time since Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, walked through the door. Laura greeted Lucky by name, so he turned to look at her and got even more emotional. At Bobby's, Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, and another officer investigated the disturbance there, but Jocelyn insisted it was a family misunderstanding and that they wouldn't be pressing charges. Dex left for a bit, but he came back to help Jocelyn clean up the mess and got updates on the Lucky situation. Molly came along later and wanted to know if she could get a sweet tea, so Jocelyn offered some on the house and proposed a toast to better days. At Pentonville, Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, visited Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, who basically pushed her not to spill anything or make any moves. At Pozzuolo's, Sonny and Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue, nearly kissed in a close moment, but Sonny had to step into his office to take a call. Kristina popped up and chatted with Natalia about Blaze Acker Allison Ali Rogers, Jacqueline Grace Lopez, who was doing great on her tour. That news warmed Kristina's heart, since she only wanted the best for Ali, and Natalia knew Allison felt the same about Kristina. After Natalia took off, Kristina spoke to Sunny about Alexis' dilemma and insisted she couldn't just do nothing like her mom wanted. Sunny said Alexis' trial was in 3 weeks and suggested a lot could happen between now and then. Since Kristina just couldn't help herself, she wound up in Anna's office and declared that she had information on the night John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, was killed. Back with Sunny, he summoned Jason to discuss the case as well. If the gun Alexis dumped wasn't found, then Sunny said he'd have to take the fall. Jason insisted the cops needed to come into possession of that gun. At the Metro Court, Elaine, Judy Kane, the private investigator, snapped pics of Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, going into Brennan's room and eventually rattled the door trying to get in. Brennan opened up and immediately recognized Elaine was a PI, so he slammed the door on her while Carly hid out of sight. Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, called Carly to let her know someone was tailing her, so Brennan distracted Elaine so that Carly could slip out. Once Carly met with Felicia, she thanked her for the save. Felicia thought that Carly needed to find out why she was being tailed, but our predictions suggest that Carly already has a pretty good idea due to her phony alibi. General Hospital spoilers say Carly will face off with Sunny over the chaos she's been pulled into soon enough, so stay tuned. CDL will have other terrific General Hospital spoilers, predictions, updates and news, so drop by often for more GH details.